Hey everybody, it's Chris Lipper from On the Bus Sales Training, Coaching and Consulting. And normally I would start these videos and tell you about what we have going on this month, whether it be our virtual networking group on Thursdays, alternating between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. And it'll be 9 a.m. next week, or I guess I am doing that. But the real reason and the thing I'm most excited about is our December 4th trade show. And we've had 5 test drives at this point. We're gonna do one more big one on the 24th in our last sales training for the exhibitors prior to the show on December 4th. And it's all coming together, and I'm really pleased. And I hope as many of you will come and support small local business owners as you can. There will be some items there for holiday shopping. Everyone there will have gift certificates as well. And it should be a whole lot of fun, if nothing else. And it's something new, and it's kind of the new normal, and I plan on doing this quarterly, maybe monthly even, as long as people are willing to go through the training so that they don't fumble through it too much. Anyway, enjoy this brief clip. It's about 10 minutes, and you can see our last test drive. But it's pretty exciting. So if you know somebody who could benefit from something like our sales training and out-of-the-box thinking and helping owners and people that sell get more business, they don't need to get left behind. Please introduce them to me. We've always got a seat for them on the bus. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye. All right, so I've just turned on the recorder, and we are now doing another test drive, and I am in my booth waiting to see if anybody's going to come visit me. We only have 6 people on this test drive, but I'm hoping someone's going to come in and say hello, or this is going to be really dull. But I think we have this figured out pretty well at this point. We just need someone to play with. But they may all be in someone else's booth. All right, I'm going to pause the recording. All right, I have people now coming. I went to another booth to get them, and there he is. Bill is here. Bill, I'm recording, just so you know.
Okay.
How this works. So yeah, you go to the breakout room option, and then you hover your mouse over that blue number. And there's Gordon joining us. Go. Gordon, I'm recording, just so you know.
There's no blue number. It just shows, unless there's a drop down, no.
I didn't see a number.
It just has on the bus, welcome booth, on the bus, meeting room, ideal seal.
Under
and then it says join.
Hold on, Bill. Under more, click on more, and then breakout rooms, right? And then you see all the breakout rooms, or what we're calling.
Yes, it says choose a breakout room, and it shows all the rooms, but there's no numbers.
Yeah.
There's names. AGM booth, AGM meeting room.
You don't see on Mary Kay that there's one person in the booth?
Yeah, I can see that. Well, under Mary Kay, where's Mary Kay now?
I see Christine's name listed.
Zelinsky.
Her name's listed.
So you can see that. So she's in the booth, right? Now she's probably in the.
Now she's with us.
I'm here now.
Okay. So
go back to your booth so we can then come back to your booth.
Okay.
Go to your
So let's see.
So you know how to do that?
And what happened to Jen Peel?
She probably went to, I don't know where she went.
All right. So I come now into your booth.
So we can see Mary Kay has one person in there.
Right. Now, hold on. So we're in your booth.
Yes.
So now I'm talking to you and Gordon comes in. What happens at that point? You and I are having a conversation. How do you acknowledge Gordon?
I say, hi, Gordon, how are you? And I say, Bill, if you want to continue the conversation, I have an employee here that can talk to Gordon for a second, and we can step into my meeting room. Because all the booths have a meeting room also.
Okay.
So part of that, the trick to that is, so what we gave in the last coaching is we've told people or suggested, first thing you need to do is capture information quickly. So I would say, hey, Gordon, or Bill, do you mind putting your information in the chat? And if you'd like mine, please click on the QR code to get mine. So that way, when we're interrupted, we've already captured the information. And then we would have some quick questions.
Now
Go ahead.
No, no, please go.
So just like at a regular trade show, you have to be prepared to be interrupted, right? That's all part of this.
Okay.
That people are going to be coming in and going out. So we need to get as much information as we can, so we can follow up. And we want to play triage almost and qualify them and get a feel for if we should follow up after the meeting and if they'd like to schedule that.
Okay, but now if this was an in-person trade show and I walked into your booth and you're talking to Gordon, there's stuff for me to look at. So I don't have to immediately engage with you.
So
I'm looking at your pamphlets or whatever you have on the table till you finish your sentence with Gordon. Then you say, hi, how can I help you?
So maybe that's a way to use the QR code. So if you clicked on the QR code right now by holding your camera up, you would then go to my YouTube page and see some videos or whatever it might be.
Okay, so you might have to give instructions to
That's right.
the participants.
So I could say, hey, Bill, I'm just wrapping up with Gordon. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about us, and I'd certainly like to learn about you, why don't you put your information in the chat so I can contact you in case I lose you, and hold your phone up with a photo open on the QR code, and it'll give you a lot of information and videos on us and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
And then I would continue.
Where's the chat, though?
I'm sorry, the chat is on the bottom.
Oh, I see it. You had to hit the more button to see the chat.
Now I'm gonna
Okay,
go
I
see
got it.
Christine.
All right.
No, I'll be right. Oh, yeah, Doreen is in there now. Okay.
So
Okay.
what's the difference? What's the deal with the meeting room, Chris? What is that? That's a separate room that only you could invite people into,
So
or?
let's say Glenn Martins, right, who's going to show furniture, he could use that meeting room as his showroom and have somebody who's not in
Okay.
Alabama, who's here in New Jersey, and show furniture in there, right? Because
But anybody can go in there?
sure.
Okay. I just want to see, what's the difference between, I guess you kind of said it, but what's the difference between what we're in right now and then your meeting room? It's just another room that might have
There's
more
an
in a
additional
different kind,
room
like you said.
in case you want to meet with somebody
Okay.
privately.
Got it.
But we can,
Private though. I mean, that's what I mean.
what?
You'd have to invite somebody in there, right?
Well, anybody could go in, but you could ask them to meet in the main room with your salesperson, let's say, because you were having a private meeting.
Okay.
So let's try to go see Christine from here. So hit breakout room.
Yep.
And let's go visit her.
Here we go.
That they are, let's see, Mary Kay meeting room. There's 3 people in that meeting room
I thought
right
that's
now.
where I went.
But Gordon might be there too.
Yeah, we
Gordon's in-
just both tried to go there and I clicked on it.
To the meeting room?
Yeah.
We're in the Mary Kay booth right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but so Christine and Jen should be in there too.
We got
Right. Christine and Jen should be in the
Gordon are
meeting.
they're all in Mary.
It's at the, oh no, Chris is here
Now
too.
Chris is here.
We're trying to have a private meeting.
So much for our private meeting.
But so you have an additional room. If you want to have a private meeting, you go into your meeting room. This is your trade show booth, but all booths have a meeting room. The key to that is you have to be staffed right.
I think we went to the meeting room.
Yeah, we were in the meeting room and then Doreen and Bill stayed in the other one just to see how this worked.
Yeah, and then when I saw you guys in here, I wanted to come crash.
So you could have nicely kicked me out then. You could have nicely kicked me out of it.
Not at
But
all.
nicely said,
Well,
hey, I'm
seriously,
having a
though.
private meeting with Jen. Do you mind going to the main booth?
Right.
And
Right.
then I would have done this and I would have gone breakout rooms and gone to your main booth, which is where? Mary Kay and see.
I don't see it. I see the meeting room.
We can explain to them.
All right,
what to do.
Yeah, see, if you have to move it over as far to the right as possible.
Yes.
And then that allows you to now I can see the whole room and I still see the list of all the breakout rooms.
Yep.
We were just saying, Chris, that when you go to pop up the menu for breakout rooms, it blocks the screen. So there is a way of moving the breakout room menu.
Yeah, you slide it over. That's
Yeah,
right.
you can drag it off to
And the key to that, Bill, is you don't have it enlarged all the way. You minimize your you don't go from the largest size, you go to the medium size, and then it slides to the right. You move it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So they were having a private meeting and Gordon and I crashed it because they were in their meeting room and not in their booth. So they asked us to leave politely, just simulating a situation.
Right,
So now we're all in their booth.
waiting for them to, yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
So it works.
easy enough.
It's exactly what it's supposed to be doing. My concern is for people like Glenn, and I don't know why he can't get in here. I have a feeling maybe he's not using the right device or the right software or something, but we're gonna have to work on this with him.
Yeah, well, that's good
Yeah.
that you tested it. Now you have to see what
Yeah.
issue Glenn had, if any.
You know what? I'm gonna call him. So stay here. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys.
So as soon as Jen updated her Zoom and she jumped off our meeting, she updated Zoom. She came back, she could see the breakout room. That's all it took.
Hmm.
So if you're not on the correct version. say
That
keep-
has, I guess that should be in your instructions on the
Yeah,
register.
yeah,
You should
Yeah.
get something back that says to get the best out of this opportunity, make sure you have the latest version. Here's the link to update your Zoom.
right.
Oh, I've got another meeting. I've got to jump off, but it was nice seeing all of you. Tell Chris I'll talk with him later.
All right, Bill, take it easy.
So I can broadcast a message and ask them if they wouldn't mind coming back into the booth.
All right, sure.
Okay, I sent a meeting. You probably, do you see that too?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. All right, so to send something specifically to them, I don't think I can, but as the host, I can move them out of there
Right.
if I
That
want.
was a broadcast message, so you sent, okay. All right, cool. It's user friendly, you know.
Okay, so they're coming back.
I'm back. I think Christine hit leave meeting by mistake.
Oh.
So I don't know if she's gonna come
It's
back.
easy
or
to
not.
do. You know,
Yeah.
that's very easy to do. Doreen, when you're in the God spot sending messages out, we see it, but we can't reply.
No, I know. I shouldn't ask a question. I should just say something.
Yeah.
Bill had to go to another meeting.
As did Glenn. But he did upgrade his software, and he has a millennial on his team that he's going to use to help next time.
So if he upgraded his software, but we hadn't enabled that allowing them to choose their own
Right.
room yet at that point. He wasn't in the meeting once I came, so we still hadn't solved that problem. He'll be fine probably.
Okay.
He never came on, so I don't know if he just never
Oh.
tried.
Okay. Yeah,
All right. So Jen, you were happy with the results? What, now that we've gotten you upgraded?
Yeah, it works now.
Okay. And you understand it and all of that.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Are you
That's cool.
excited?
I'm excited. It's cool.
Yeah, me too. Gordon, how about you?
No, I do. I like it. And, you know, and I'm gonna take part in it. I'm not gonna have a booth, but I'm gonna definitely come and check it out. And you're gonna have another one, I think, hopefully in the spring, and who knows?
I'm going to do it again in March and June. And this could become a monthly thing if we can just get it to flow. And it's a matter of me being able to explain it correctly without people getting frustrated.
I think my question, Chris, is that I do want to advertise it, but I think your concern is you don't want too many people. I mean, I just
Oh,
don't
we're
know
good.
how.
We figured that out. It's
Okay.
fine. We could have 300 people and it'll be okay.
Okay,
I think each booth can only have 100.
okay.
All right, I gotta go, because we just closed and I got a ton of stuff to do before I go
All
home.
right, Jen,
So,
thanks for
All
coming.
right, Jen, take it
Alright.
easy.
nice to see you guys.
All right.
See you soon.
Yeah.
So Chris, one more thing that I'm gonna leave too is there something you're gonna send that you could send me that I could like broadcast like on LinkedIn or something? I mean, or like, you know, I have my CRM.
Yeah, I can send you the signage and the tickets. So when we
Okay.
hang up, I'll do that. And if I forget because I'm going to be overwhelmed or something, just send me an email reminding me and I'll certainly do that.
Great.
All right, so I think you can see it's starting to come together and it should be a whole lot of fun and business is going to get done. I will ask again that your Zoom software be up to date, meaning if you're using the apps, which is the better way to go, you have more options, that it's just the latest version. So just upgrade before, the night before or something like that. Not a big deal. But it will be a whole lot of fun. If you know anyone who could benefit from exhibiting at this show or our next show, we have one training left. I'll get them up to speed, and we have, I think, like 6 or 8 booths left. I'd love them to join us. But if you know anyone in general who could benefit from some of the coaching we do of owners and the sales training and all of that stuff, they don't need to get left behind. Everybody in our community is doing very, very well in these difficult times, and we'd love to share that information and bring them along. So they don't need to get left behind. We've got a seat for them. Please invite them to get on the bus and introduce them to me. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great week. Thanks.